All right, guys, come along with us as we go for an evening walk in the An Thuong district of Da Nang. This is the street that our Airbnb was on. So as we exit our Airbnb, we take a right and we hit the main road and then we go left. Walking in the evening is something that a lot of people do. And the reason being is the sun's down, so it's not as hot. It's still hot. I think it was like probably 83 degrees with some humidity, but it gives us a chance to just kind of check out the neighborhood, see all the lights, see all the venues, see what's open, see what restaurants are available, and check out the local vibe. I like passing these kinds of buildings. As you can see, these apartments have shops below, but they're all on the corner. So they take advantage of their position and they have that curved corner to take full advantage of that location. The locals come out at night a lot because they're smart. They're not gonna try to do things during the day when it's hot, humid, and muggy. It zaps all your energy. So this is the time when they come out and meet up with friends, get on the phone, drink a lot of coffee, probably 2 to 3 cups, and the coffee's strong, so that'll keep you going. And I keep going on and on about the freedom that they have because they have these motor scooters that they can just jump on and meet up with friends. And yeah, no doubt, it's really safe to walk around at night, especially in the expat areas where a lot of tourists are. You can check out other rentals and kind of get a feel for what that environment is like during the evening. Is it crazy loud? Is it manageable? Is it on a busy street? So we went down all kinds of streets in the district and just surprised to learn and find new restaurants all over the place. This is one we'd never seen before. It's a dim sum. So we have to go back and visit it. And, things are open 24/7, man. We came from Las Vegas and we thought Vegas was a 24/7 town. It used to be, but after COVID, things got adjusted. Here in Vietnam, you get anything and everything, any time of the day or night. The Grab, which operates like Uber, you can get. This is cool. This is cool. Very great graffiti. But Grab is kind of like Uber. You can get Grab to deliver food to you from anywhere in the city directly to you. That cost is so reasonable, especially by Western standards. So we just wanted to take a walk around the neighborhood and kind of get a feel for what's out there in the evening. And as we're going down these random alleys, there was no sense of concern at all from either myself or my wife about our safety. Everybody's out and about. Everybody's doing their thing. Nobody's bugging anybody. Nobody's accosting anybody. Nobody's getting up in anybody's face. Nobody's approaching you with ill intent. Unlike living in the United States, if I was to walk around in Vegas in the evening off the beaten path, I'd probably get beat up, mugged, probably left for dead because that's just what people do in America nowadays. So a random alley filled with cafes that you wouldn't even know were there, and they're just filling a need for the community, the surrounding areas. All these bikes are lined up in the street, so you get traffic coming and going. So you always have to be aware of your surroundings. And folks on scooters are always beeping to let you know that they're behind you, they're on your left, on your right, whatever. There's no left or right beep, but they just beep to let you know what's going on. And again, just left or right. Well, always go right. So again, continuing down this random alley, people are living in these buildings, the locals, getting ready to call it a night, doing their chores. And in our neighborhood where the Airbnb was located, it's so nice to see because you can just walk down, their windows are open, their doors are open, and you can see the families gathering on the bottom section, eating their meals together, kind of conversing, talking, playing with the kids. And nobody's concerned about privacy in terms of making sure nobody can look into my house. You look in and you walk on. You're not staring at anybody. You're not a peeping tom, but you're just kind of enjoying the idea that these families spend time together. And that is what's been missing in the United States for so long. So that's refreshing to see. It really is like going back into time when we were here in Vietnam, and I really feel that way. It's kind of like living in America, living in Hawaii in the 1970s and 1980s, when everybody, gathered at home at dinner time around the dinner table. So again, you get to look at all these buildings, pretty well lit, as you can see. Always busy. People are always doing things. I love the architectural styles. This one, look at the gates. The building's pretty modern, and and pretty spacious courtyard in the front area. Now they don't have a whole lot of backyards, but they do have courtyards. And there's a lot of parks, public parks along the area, along the way, or in the neighborhoods. Obviously, the beach is close by, so a lot of the locals do go to the beach during the early morning hours and in the evening. And they do not go to the beach midday like the expats do, like the white man does. So, they're smart. And, if we're smart, we're going to acclimate and figure this out as well. But you can see these ornate gates, and right across the street are cafes, food stalls, and really nobody is bothering each other. It's like, hey, you set up a food stall right here in front of my house, no problem. I got no issues with it. Just clean up after yourself. And that life goes on. I like that. You can really enjoy a casual lifestyle here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And again, safe, so safe. Look at this. We're walking in the middle of the road, just on the side of the road, 8:30 at night, not being bothered by anybody and just checking out different shops. People are working all hours. I mean, this is a nice place. That looks new. Ace Hub, maybe a work hub, a co-sharing workspace or something like that. Barbershop at night. Hey, you need to get your hair cut, you need to get a shave done, you just pop in. No reservations required. You'll just have to wait. 6 on 6. That was a good restaurant. A lot of expats go there. Very reasonably priced. Very well done. Food's great. Service is amazing. And that's in the Da Nang area, near Mike Beach, An Thuong area. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's how I'm saying it. You can see these ladies just kind of hanging out. They love it when you say hello. You always have a smile. Make sure to check yourself that you don't have that standing bitch face, which is so easy to do as you get older. Your face just kind of like in a mode where it's just stuck. So exaggerate your smiles, exaggerate your language. So you're saying "Xin chào" very happily, very energetically. They love it. So that's the tour of the neighborhood that we live in. I'm going to shut up now, just allow you to enjoy the rest. You saw the kid running across the street, just crazy. I mean, kids feel safe here, and you feel happy about that. Look at these two boys. These two boys just walking home, two friends going home. I don't know where they were, but they're not bothering anybody. Nobody's bothering them. This is the common mode of transportation of goods that you see in Vietnam. So resourceful, using a motor scooter and putting a little trailer on the back. Guys playing soccer, and we're making our way back to our place. So hope you liked the video. This is what night walking looks like in Da Nang, Vietnam. It's a very safe place, reasonable to the max, and we love it here. Aloha.